Sup? It's Greggatron. This. Look at it. Yeah. Look at it. This. Yeah. This is Do you like my shirt? Yeah. All kinds of gains. All kinds. Yeah. Alright. This is an interesting story. Good story. A story of when self-defense goes right. Alright. First of all, let me say happy Sunday. Hope everybody's having a good weekend. With that said, let's talk about this. So there's this guy out in Norristown, Pennsylvania. Yes, Norristown, Pennsylvania. Thinking he can go around robbing people from house to house, throughout the community, throughout the territory, throughout the neighborhood. Well, guess what, buddy? This guy had another thing coming. I got a video I want to play for you guys. So, without further ado, check this out.
Big story on Action News tonight is the face-to-face encounter between residents and an intruder in their home.
That suspect was stabbed with a sword on the unit block of East Blackberry Alley in Norristown this morning. Police say they followed a blood trail that led them to the suspect.
Action News reporter Leland Pender joins us now live from Norristown, and what an interesting story here, Leland.
Scary moments all the way around, Gray and Shari. I talked to the lead detectives on this case today. They say thankfully all of the victims here are okay after that man brought a samurai sword to a gunfight and won.
It was pretty chaotic scene this morning.
An alarming scene on Cherry Street in Norristown Tuesday morning. Neighbors watched as police took a man into custody who was bleeding profusely after being stabbed with a samurai sword.
When I came out here, he was just laying on the ground. The cops were dragging him.
Police say 35-year-old Marcus Armstrong was actually the perpetrator of a botched robbery and home invasion a few blocks away. Around 8:45, police allege he robbed a man at gunpoint outside a home on Blackberry Alley while a female escaped inside. That's when police say Armstrong barged through the door, encountering the woman's roommate, who was armed with a samurai sword.
The roommate defended himself. He had that samurai sword and took a swipe at the suspect.
Police shared this photo of the weapon, not something they see every day.
This time someone fought back, and the fact that they used a samurai sword. I can't tell you the last time we've even seen one.
After being slashed, police say the suspect fled to a home on Cherry Street, leaving a trail of blood that ultimately helped police piece together their investigation, but initially alarmed neighbors.
I was just worried, trying to get him some help, and it was upsetting.
The investigation revealed this was a random crime of opportunity when the suspect saw the victims exchanging money outside. Police said both reported being suspicious of the man moments before the attack.
Just a good fable to be aware of your surroundings, and if you feel something's off, it probably is.
And police say tonight Armstrong is facing robbery and burglary charges, though he's currently still hospitalized. They also say it turns out that his gun was fake. Live here in Norristown, Leland Pender for Action News at 10 on PHL 17. Gray and Shari.
Yeah, quite the story, Leland. Thank you for that update tonight.
Yeah. What do you think about that? Am I right? I've been saying this for years now. Hey, keep a sword in the house. Hey, make sure you have a sword somewhere. Keep a knife. Keep a blade. Even if it's a boot knife or a pocket knife, keep something close. Keep it personal, keep it safe. And something tells me that that Good Samaritan did just that. You know what I'm saying? I have to say I'm proud of this guy. For one, that sword was the Kill Bill sword. Did anybody else notice that? That's the Kill Bill sword. But furthermore, I'm proud of this guy for standing up. And I was going to say for having no fear while doing this, but I'm sure he had some fear, because when someone's breaking into your home, it's a scary thing, right? But he stood on his own 2 feet. He defended not only himself or his roommate, he defended his property and everything he loved. That's right. I've been telling people, man, if you own a sword, practice with it. Train with it. Go outside, go to the park, go to your backyard. If you have a farm, go out there. Go somewhere in the woods. Go somewhere where you can train so you can properly know how to use that thing. And again, that's just what he did. I want to shake this guy's hand. Be like, sir, Greggatron here. Good to meet you. I saw your story. I saw your story on the news. You did a good job. What we need to do is we need to start like clubs, like a dojo. Not necessarily a dojo, because I'm not like a sword master, but we should definitely start different sword clubs around the United States where we talk about swords and compare swords and tell people the importance of having one, right? So the scumbag in this video, that's just what he was, a scumbag. This man really thought he could just come into someone else's home and just do whatever he wants. Not today, Satan. Not today, sir. Nah. He had another thing coming. And I'm actually glad he lived to see another day, because now he can think about it. He can remember it. This moment can haunt him, right? It can haunt him in a good way. It can haunt him in a positive way, a productive way. That way, when he gets out of the hospital or jail or wherever, because he'll probably get out at some point. He didn't kill nobody, right? When this guy does get out, hopefully he'll think twice, like, man, I really want to rob somebody right now, but not after that samurai sword wound. I think I'm going to get a job. I think maybe for a change, I'll be a productive member of society. See, that's what a sword can do. A sword... A sword can cause somebody to be a productive member of society. Because every time this guy wants to rob a bank or whatever, he'll look down at that stab wound, like, ooh. And even though the wound is healed, watch, it'll still like expose itself. He'll get like a mental note, like, oh man, my body's talking to me. It's telling me don't do this because last time I tried this, I almost got stabbed to death. See? So I'm glad he lived. And it's cool that the cops were able to follow the blood trail. That's cool too. As far as I know, all the neighbors, they were somewhat helpful. I mean, when you see a trail of blood, how do you not find the guy? But it's a good story. Good story. I was told by a guy who knows law enforcement. I can't remember if this guy was a cop or not. It might have been a cop I was talking to. But this person told me, if that were to happen, make sure you kill the guy while he's inside your house. And the reason for that is, if you don't, the perpetrator could escape and bleed out anywhere outside, and then you could be held responsible. Whereas if it's inside your house, it's just your word against a dead man's word. So it's best to end it right then and there. So that's why I say, thankfully, this guy lived. Because had he not lived, then the roommate, who's in self-defense, he might have been in trouble now. The laws are jacked up, but that's just how it is. But yeah, shout out to that man. I was thinking about the Kill Bill sword. It's a letter opener. I showed it once before. A Kill Bill sword. You know what? For the sake of this video, why don't I show you guys this again? Alright. So this is my Kill Bill sword. You've seen it once before. It's not really a sword, it's a letter opener. But it wasn't expensive at all. And the guy at the sword shop I go to, he offered it to me. Hey, you want this? I'm like, sure. Why not? So, it reminded me of this when I saw it. I could tell by the symbol right there. I'm like, yep, that's definitely the Kill Bill sword. So for one, this guy's a good guy because he likes Kill Bill, meaning he likes Quentin Tarantino and Samuel L. Jackson and all those good people. So, it also reminded me of something else. He used the Kill Bill sword, whereas I hate to get into my imagination, but let's just do it for the sake of this video, right? Something tells me if that were me, I would have used this. You've seen this before in another video. This is the Afro Samurai sword. Hey man, this thing is no joke. Nothing to play with. This bandage I put on separately, or headband, whatever you want to call it. But it's good to have this in your home. I keep this in a place where it's easy for me to access. Let's just put it that way. But I have multiple swords in my house, and at some point I'm going to show off all my swords. The point is, keep something in your house to keep you safe. Keep it secret, keep it safe, and learn how to wield it and learn how to use it. Because you never know, man. We live in some pretty crazy times. People are definitely insane. So shout out to that Good Samaritan. Greggatron is proud of you. From one swordsman to another. So I have friends and others who say, Greg, you're crazy. You don't want to go to the park with a wooden sword and swinging it. People are going to think you're crazy. People are going to think you're a maniac. They're going to call the cops on you. You're going to look dangerous. All this stuff. Hey, this is why I do it. This is why I do it. Call me what you want. Say what you want. But there's a purpose to what I do. And that purpose is for the exact same reason that that man did what he did, to defend himself. So say what you want, but there's a method to my madness. And let's just say, you know, I'm 6 feet tall, I'm a black guy, I'm scary looking. Let's say somebody does call the cops on me. The cop shows up. Sir, we got a disturbance that there's a guy around here swinging a sword. I'm just going to tell him the truth, officer. It's a wooden sword. I own it. I purchased it. I'm just practicing. I'm over here where there's nobody around. I'm not hurting anybody. I'm being peaceful. It doesn't look peaceful, but I'm being peaceful in the sense that I'm minding my own business. I'm not even communicating with people. I'm just in my own little area, officer. What do you think the cop's gonna say? He's going to look at me, look at that sword, and I'm going to say, here, you want to hold it? Once he sees it's just a wooden sword, once he sees I'm not threatening anybody, that officer, because cops got more important things to do, right? And once he sees I'm normal, like I'm not combative and all that stuff, he'll give me that sword back like, touche, sir. Continue. Because he might look at it this way. Now that he knows I'm just using it as practice for self-defense, he might see me as a good Samaritan. I'm helping keep these streets safe, like a vigilante. So he might go back to the station, talk to some more cops like, yo, you're not going to believe what I saw at the park today. What? I got a call to go to the park. They talking about there's some dangerous menace swinging a sword. I find out this guy, he might be making his community a better place. So I didn't give him no ticket. I didn't give him no warning or nothing. I told him, you go right ahead, Mr. Greg. You do your thing. You continue practicing, sir. Let's just say the more I do that, I inspire others in my town. That's where the sword club comes from, right? But again, that's just my imagination. I'm just having fun. It's good to have fun in a video because the story is a good story. No one died. A man got injured, but he didn't die. Did he deserve to die? Yes, they deserve to die, and I hope they burn in hell. That's Samuel Jackson. But no, did the guy deserve to die? Maybe so, but I'm glad he got another chance to reflect and evaluate himself. Because who knows? He could turn his life around. You know? He might never do this again, and now he could turn around and tell other criminals, hey, this ain't the way. This isn't it. He might go around on tour from town to town telling criminals, hey, I almost got stabbed to death by a samurai sword. Well, not by a sword. The sword didn't do it himself. I almost got stabbed to death by a man with a samurai sword. So yeah, it's a good story. Great story. This is Greggatron. Thanks for watching. And peace.